Hello everybody, this is going to be a fairly, not really complex, but it is not going to be extremely pick up and it might take some time to get used to, this. So, what I am going to be teaching you is pretty important to try to stay alive as a light bearer. Light bearers are going to be running around the map while a shadow comes and tries to kill you, and shadows, they are very, very powerful beings, and they can really, really mess light bearers up, especially an uncoordinated group of light bearers. So basic things like being able to move is going to help you greatly, okay? First off, you move with WASD, and there's no sprint button. There are blessings that will pop up in hard mode that do give you a direct speed boost, but the closest thing to a speed boost you get is a dash. Okay? When you fall from a great height, then you will see that you go into a third person view, and your bear just kind of belly flops onto the ground like that. And you are immovable from that state. However, you can use your dash to go and also save yourself from falling. So, same jump, but now I do not crater, and I can continue running around. Very, very important. It's basic, but it's very important in this game to not crater, because if anyone is chasing you, then you're going to be tagged. Shadows do not crater from any height. Shadow bears still crater though. So bears, shadow bears, light bears, and shadows are all going to be their unique terms. Bears are just going to refer to both light and shadow bears. However, you can, as you saw in the tutorial, do things like wall jump, like that. And wall jumps, they are very, very useful in this game. In order to start wall jumping, you just have to line yourself up like this. However, you can do some very cool stuff, such as, oh, I failed that jump, but, oh jeez, I am not doing good right now. It is late at night. Oh, this is embarrassing. There we go. Sort of up there. You know, maybe one day. There we go. Generally I can do that first try. If not second, but that was bad. Anyway, so you can scale things like this, and it doesn't even have to be a corner. It can be just a flat wall like this, although it is a lot harder to try to do. A flat wall compared to a corner. And if something like that is at the end, then you can crouch and lift your feet up, and that will allow you to maybe get over the ledge. But at its core, this is for this is for getting up hills. I mean, not hills, walls. You can get up things like that building, even the church, even though it has a slight overhang. And so what you want to do is you kind of want to line yourself up so you're equal to both sides of the wall, and then you just want to jump about that distance away, and then you can easily clear these once you get enough practice. Drywalk is the map that we are currently in. If you want to practice general wall jumps, Frozen Maze and Hellscape are also both very, very good maps to practice. Just general movement like that. And even if you fail a jump, if a shadow is trying to come after you, then that might be enough to kick yourself out of the area and try to run away. But once again, all you want to do is just try to line yourself up, okay? And then jump, and then just spam the spam your jump button, and you might be able to get up the wall. It is a little finicky, it will take some practice, and as you can see, even once you have it down, you can't do it all the time. That being said, practice makes progress. You will get better the more and more you do that. For the flat walls, it's the same type of thing, it's just these are a lot harder to do, and yeah, there we go. These are a lot harder to do on the flat walls. You, as you can see, still do them. One of the most useful ways of getting up here is, even though this has a slight ledge on the end, in a map like this, getting up here is very important because it gives you a nice line of sight, and there is no portal for the shadow to come up. So on the red building there is actually a portal on the top of that roof of the lower roof, the little canopy for the patio. There's a portal there for the shadows to actually go straight to the top of that red building. So it could be a dangerous area because at any time a shadow can appear behind you and you wouldn't even know. Up here there is no portal to get you, so it's a lot safer, and on top of that, you have sort of more options too. You can easily get to that center there and over there, but that's more for specifics about this map. That's sort of the basics of wall jumping. In terms of this map, and other maps also have similar features like this, such as Bear Village with the mushrooms, but Cactus, if you do not know, actually do propel you up. I will maybe get more in depth with map specific movement, but I figured I would throw that out really quick right now just because, but if you want to see other maps, so if we go quickly into the Frozen Maze, Frozen Maze is just going to give you a lot of corridors to practice your wall jumps on, and that laser is not going to affect you in training. In the actual game, it will infect you as a light bear. It does not affect shadow bears. But practice jumping up here. You can use these walls. You can do whatever you want. There's a lot of different jumps that you can do here, that will help you with your general movement. And learning how to be good as a shadow is important, but learning how to be good as a bear, I would say, is more important, because you're going to be a bear almost every game. Or every round, I mean, and learning the tricks with the bear is going to help you a lot in this game. But if you want to go onto a map like Hellscape, where is it? It's right there. Okay. So Hellscape, there's a couple of areas that are of note here. Particularly, your goal might be to get up here. And so you can jump up there using the same jump with the red building in the dry rock. You can make up here, and then from here you can, do other jumps, get up here. Maybe you want to get up here. Maybe you want to instead go and, jump over here. It's very open up here. There are ways for shadows to get up here. Every shadow has portals here, and on top of that, there is a portal here that connects to the other side, for the shadows, so that this wall can be passed through by shadows. So if you're coming in at this angle, there was just a oddball chance that a shadow can walk through that portal without even knowing you were there, and just kill you. There are a lot of areas that you can practice wall jumps on here, because not everything is flat. I don't honestly know if this is a doable jump. I would assume it is, though. Oh, maybe not. I'm sure it is, but as you can see, there are ways for light bearers to get up here, and on top of that, you can experiment yourself, obviously. But I would say these three maps are very good, because once you do get up here, then you can practice a lot of different jumps. That was not a good jump. You can practice a bunch of different jumps once you're up here. You can go over to these and maybe just practice your standard jumps, no wall jump shenanigans or anything. And I would say this is probably the least useful of the maps to practice general movement on. But there are definitely things that you can practice in this map that, like all maps, that are map specific. But I hope that you learned something. Just keep on practicing, spam your jump button, and then you'll be able to get up. Also, yes, there are a lot of ledges like that in Hellscape. But by all means, go out there and experiment, have fun, and I hope that you are enjoying Lightbearers. And if you have any questions, any specific things that you want me to go over about wall jumping specifically, or maybe something else, then put a comment down, or and I will try and do a video if I know about that topic. I might not, and if so, and if I don't, then I can try to get the answer for you. But if so, then I would be glad to try to help you on that. But anyway, I hope that you enjoyed. I hope that this helped, and go out there and play some Lightbearers. Thank you for watching.